Welcome to my weekly wrestling recap. Let's start with Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Uh, start out with Drew McIntyre coming out and explaining why he hacked Jay Uso and has to do with these two members what Jay did to him during his when he faced Roman Reigns. Uh, for the not necessarily him because I guess it was actually Solo Sikoa who came, but that but I guess he considers since he was part of Bloodline, part of that, and that he even though he's not joining Jordan Day, but he's joining the team, so it makes him went from being 4-4 to 5-5. Uh, then Adam Pierce tells Cody's team they need a fifth member by the end of the night. Then Control shows up and during the Becky Lynch GLE match, and then after Becky Lynch wins, there's a brawl between the women. Tegan Knox and Natalia, they they are now the number one contenders for the WWE Women's Tag Team belts. Titles, not belts, titles. So we'll see what happens. In the main event was Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso. The winner of the match, the team gets the number one contender. Not the number one contender. The the one man advantage in War Games, and Drew McIntyre wins that. And after the match, Randy Orton is announced as their fifth member. The next on in NXT, there's Noam Dar and Chad Gable face off for the NXT Heritage Cup. It ends in a draw. So Noam Dar gets to retains the title since a draw. Josh Briggs he defeats Camilo Hayes in the Iron Survivor match qualifier for the men. And Lexus King actually distracted Camilo Hayes to help Josh Briggs win. And for the women, the Blair Davenport defeats Thea Hell for the women's Iron Survivor match. See, there's three of each side now. I think I know there's definitely four people within the match, maybe five. So you got at least one to two more per match for the qualifying matches. So it's going at least going on Tuesday. This next upcoming Tuesday is going to be one as well. See, last week there was announced about the Continental Classic in AEW. Now this week there's going to be on Wednesday afternoon it was announced the all 12 full participants, even though a few have been announced, and the groups, or as they're calling it, leagues. There's Gold League, which has John Moxley, Joe Strickland, Roos, Mark Briscoe, Jay Lethal, and Jay White. In the Blue League, has Brian Danielson, Eddie Kingston, Andrade Alvarado, Brody King, Claudio Castagnoli, and Daniel Garcia. Matches are going to be 20 minutes long, 20-minute time limit, with 3 points for a victory, 1 point for a draw, and everyone's banned from ringside except for the two wrestlers and the ref. So Dynamite, the first match of the Gold League, which is between Joe Strickland and Jay Lethal, and Stroh gets the first victory. MJF comes out with Adam Cole and talk about the Max Man and the Max Devil, and the lights go out, and the Devil appears on the screen. And Samoa Joe then comes out. MJF tries to renege on his top on the tie charge he's given to Samoa Joe, and Cole convinces him to do it anyways. MCF's okay, let's do it tonight. Samoa Joe said, no, I want you 100%. I don't want you to don't want you to have any excuses to why you lost to it. And there's the next two the gold group matches for the Continental Classic with John Moxley defeating Reese, and John Moxley defeating Mark Briscoe, and Jay White defeating Reese. In MLW Fusion, Hammerstone explains to why he says that he tells Court Bauer, who's the booker and owner of MLW, that MSL, Mr. St. Laurent, took his call. Hence the reason he's out with WTF or WTF, and he wants him to watch what he does. Joaquin Romero, Jose Rodriguez, and Johnny Kai attack Ichabod. So that's probably obviously going to set up a match between Ichabod and Joaquin Romero at some point for the MLW middleweight championship. NSO explains there was no tampering with Hammerstone, and then invites Mace Ringer to join WTF with Ringer. There's a video they posted that MLW showed because since he lost to McIntyre, he has to leave MLW. He said Singing Gear Crew would be okay, and there's only a Max and a good number 3. And if I had a guess, it's going to be him under the mask. The UTC, members Matt Cardona and Tom Lawler defeat Moonlight Club members Alex Kane and Mr. Thomas. Now, on the Ring of Honor, there's a Ring of Honor Pure Championship match with Shikato retains over Trent Beretta. Ethan Page defeats Tony Nese, and after the match, Tony Nese complains with Mark Sterling that complains about the match. And Winner Shafir and Ronda Rousey they defeat Athena and Billy Starks, and that's a rematch from the week before with Athena and Billy Starks won. On, on SmackDown, starts out with Charlotte, Flair, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Sachi. Cutting a promo, and Bayley comes out and says that I've known Charlotte and Becky for 10 years, and both of them have told Bayley and talk crap about each other behind their backs to Bayley. She hadn't said anything to either one of them, and then told Becky how does it feel to be the last pick on your team. Becky then challenges Damage Control. Each members Damage Control a tag team match against her and Charlotte Flair. Bayley accepts that. In the back, Bayley says no, like the Io Sky and Sami Zayn take them on, but Io says a bad idea. I want Bayley and Oscar. So that's going to be the match. It's going to be Bayley and Oscar versus Charlotte and Becky. The Undisputed Tag Team Championship match between Judgment Day retaining over the Street Profits with Rhea Ripley distracting Montez Ford toward the end of the match to help them with the victory. Bobby Lashley and B-Fab were back watching the match, and Bobby Lashley was not too pleased with the outcome of this match. So let's go into something's going to happen with that. And Rachel Waller comes out. Supposed to have Kevin Owens as his guest. So, Austin Theory comes out cosplaying as Kevin Owens. Before they could stop making jokes at KO, KO comes out. was just to make jokes about him and then stop making jokes about Austin Theory. He wasn't supposed to be at the arena. And Austin Theory's music hits, and here he comes. He talks trash to them, and they end up having a tag team match, which Austin Theory and KO defeat Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Carlito cuts a promo in the ring, talking about how Rey Mysterio is like family and all this, and he couldn't believe that Santos Escobar would do that to Rey. Santos Escobar comes out and blames Carlito for breaking up the LWO. LWO. They start fighting. He gets broken up. The the gets broken up. The then Escobar goes to the crowd and attacks. Comes to the crowd and attacks Carlito again. And hurts his arm. Gets broken up again. As Carlito's taken to the back, Escobar attacks again. And about to put him into a submission hold, and Dragon Lee comes out and saves Carlito. But initially, Nick Aldis says the match between Carlito and Santos Escobar is cancelled. Then it ends up inserting Dragon Lee into the match, taking the place of Carlito. Uh, the Oscar and Bailey end up defeating in the main event. Oscar and Bailey defeat Charlotte and Becky, and Becky and Charlotte seem like that were having a hard time coexisting. So which happens a lot in the WWE. Um, okay, and webpage this week was delayed by one day because of hockey on TNT. So webpage aired an hour before Collision went on here. So it starts out with your YouTube Wheeler cutting a promo and saying that he was going to regain the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Chris Statlander had a match against DeMonte and won. And DeMonte and Mercedes Martinez attacked her after the match for Widow Nightingale came out and made the save. The, so then Daniel Garcia cuts a promo and have his Continental Goose Chase match against Claudio Castagnelli and at the Continental Classic. And Garcia says that his confidence is low right now, but he wants to prove that he's not a loser. And then the main event goes and plays Ring of Honor Pure Championship with Wheeler Future regaining the belt for the third time. And against Shibata. It's supposed to Shibata is supposed to be has to go back to Japan for some reason. It hasn't been reported why. Just the fact that he has to be in Japan, back in Japan immediately. Okay, so now for Collision, starts up with the grouping match of the Continental Classic with Claudio defeating Daniel Garcia. And we see Killswitch, who formerly known as Luchasaurus. He takes on the team of Brendan and Brent Tate, twin brothers. He defeats them by pinfall. And after that, he attacks them before Adam Cole comes out and does a concerto on him. And in the back, he challenges Christian Cage to a TNT Championship match on Dynamite on December 6th. And I believe that match they're going to. I don't care what the outcome is, because ultimately it's going to be they're going to have a rematch at World's End more likely. FTR defeated the Righteous, which that in itself doesn't matter, but then House of Black comes out, and Malachi Black tells FTR that there's no one, basically tells them that there's no one there to say them and mentions CM Punk, also, but mentions Claudio, except but he calls Claudio Cesaro. That was an obvious mistake. He probably, I know he knows his name is Claudio in real life, but it was like going back to WWE days for him. So just it was just a simple mistake. I've seen that happen in WWE too, where the Russians have had they'll be talking and then they slip and mention the wrestler's real name instead of their their screen name. Uh, see, then there's the backstage promo with Darius Martin and Andre, and Dante Martin shows up and says he's back. So he's fully recovered now and cleared from his broken leg that he suffered back in April. Then the second Continental Classic Group B match was Brody King defeating Eddie Kingston. So the only two people that haven't had a match yet is Brian Danielson and Andrade Del Idolo. And all that might have to do with Brian Danielson not being cleared quite yet. He might be cleared sooner than later since he's in it. But yeah, I know Tony Khan's trying to making sure he's healthy enough to wrestle. Now let's go to Survivor Series. In the first match, the only match I got on the whole night. And it's Damage Control losing to Becky, Charlotte, Bianca Belair, and Sachi, and Bailey took the pin, and she took defenses from all four women. So about that. So that and like if you saw my prediction, so I did say that that's probably if that Damage Control lost, that's who's going to take the pin. And even if Damage Control won, there are ways to make it to where they're gonna break up. But I think with this, they might be doing it in a way to where Bailey's gonna be a face. So probably something along the lines like what Jey Uso is going through on Noir with it's like with Drew McIntyre. Then there's the Intercontinental Championship between Gunther and Miz. Gunther retained, and it actually was a pretty good match. Probably one of the best matches Miz has had in a long time, and so forth. So that's good to see. Uh, Santos Escobar does defeat Dragon Lee. Like I said, I was not going to pick Dragon. Good. Cool, Dragon Lee won, but with how the story's going, should be going, and there was no way that Dragon Lee was going to win this match. It made a lot of sense to have Santos Escobar win. But I am surprised that Zelina Vega and Joaquin Wild and Del Toro, I can't think of his first name, keeps escaping me, but I'm surprised they didn't come out at some point to try to help Dragon Lee. But even though Dragon Lee is not part of LWO, well, what happened like on SmackDown with Carlito. Then you have the Women's World Championship. We retain over Joey Starks. Now with the men's uh, uh, War Games match, you had you have throughout the night teasing that when the order wasn't there. It's like Sammy tells Jay, hey, he's not there yet, and Jay keeps saying he's not going to show. He told that to Seth and Cody as well. He's not going to show. The reason he's not going to show. He's an awe. When it was announced, you can see on Jay's face that, oh, shoot, I'm screwed. Because the last match he had was against when it was when RK Bro lost the tag team titles to the Usos and they beat the crap out of him. But after those two take him off TV. Well, match goes on. And he was obviously going to have to be the last man for his team. When his time was to come out, no one comes out. But then you see Rhea Ripley with the ref coming in with the Money in the Bank. We're trying to get the ref into the match to so Money in the Bank The priest will cash in. Then the Ortiz music hits. When we hear like stairs and like the whole Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre just stare down like, oh, he is here. Oh crap. And then of course Drew, Cody, Seth, Jay, Randy, and Jay and Sammy. Okay, basically Cody's team won the match. You go celebrating Survivor Series, both go off the air. CM Punk music hits. Personality, that one. And CM Punk comes out. So apparently he was signed earlier that day. Um, and at some point after this comes up, I'm going to be posting. I'm going to do a video on that. So thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. And have a good day.